Dr. Jason West is with us right now, healthy living specialist, getting up early with us about excessive drinking during the coronavirus lockdown could weaken the immune system. Gee, what a surprise that is, Dr. West, and that could make us susceptible to, coronavirus or something?
Well, it's not only that, it's just about everything that's floating around, and it's one of those adages where if a little is good, a lot is not better, and it's too much sugar, and it's just a depressant, and it puts a chink in our armor is what it does.
Dr. West, you mean there's other things floating around besides the coronavirus? According to the news media, that's the only thing that we're having. Hospitals are having to close because they don't have enough customers.
Well, it's bacteria, it's fungus, it's parasites, and it's viruses. And if you think about how our blood works, we have red blood cells that carry oxygen and nutrients to the bodies and tissues. They take the waste products to the liver and the kidneys. And then you have these circulating, state police officer guys called white blood cells that are looking for bad guys. And too much alcohol depresses the good guys, and they can't fight off disease.
Wow, Dr. Jason West, healthy living specialist, and doctor, we're seeing that because liquor stores were considered essential, so and their sales have been up like 51%.
It's because people are looking for quarantine fatigue or cabin fever. They're looking for an outlet, and a little bit of alcohol in the studies are showing it's not affecting you, but if you get too much, and again, too much is somewhat relative. But we know for a fact that it's hard on you.
Yes, indeed. Well, and that's, of course, that's what we've been saying about, the cure sometimes being worse than the disease, that we do have to get back to some sort of a normal routine, or at least somebody telling us there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. We have to have some kind of, the president was criticized because he said he'd like to have things open by Easter, and, of course, the media had a cow. But, it was at least a goal to shoot for.
It's so important to get back into something that fills the void of taking away, quote, normalcy. What I'm telling people is, look, you got to move, you got to get enough water, you got to eat healthy and alive foods, and you've got to find something that's going to take up the void of normal life, whether it's a hobby or reading or meditation or walking or healthy relations. You can have a conversation through the phone for someone that you deeply care about that's going to help your health, and it's not something that we have to sit in the closet and be, drinking or pigging out on junk food. It doesn't help us.
Dr. Jason West, healthy living specialist with us. And Dr. West, another thing is it's getting outside, getting fresh air. That's what we're supposed to be doing, rather than you quarantine people who are sick, not people who are healthy. When our governor here said he'd like to reopen the beaches after the beaches had said we want to close them, they had a cow here. You thought they would that he said, let's detonate that hydrogen bomb we got off our coast here.
Well, what's the problem is that with this whole situation is it's so hard to get good data and make good decisions because we have presumptive deaths, we have presumptive diagnoses, and it's just hard on us all the way around.
Well, what do you think about the what they call the herd immunity that we need to get out and start circulating?
I think it's important, and it's a natural. The natural thing that's going to happen for life is we've got to get out. And remember, 99% of people are going to be asymptomatic or have mild symptoms. And the way to make sure that you're one of the people that doesn't really be sick is to take care of yourself, healthy and alive foods, decreasing or having alcohol in moderation, decreasing your sugar intakes, increasing your activity, exercise, and good foods. That's what we need to do, and that's what's going to inevitably come. We're all going to be exposed to this eventually. We just need to be doing the right way.
Absolutely, because we're seeing, even places where they're shut down, like New York, they've got the biggest outbreak. So, let's just get out there and get after it. Dr. West, where do we go for more information?
You can go to westcliniconline.com, and you can see patient success stories. DailyDoseVitaminH.com, and it's just time to get our immune systems working and get ready to go back to normal.
Amen. Thank you, Dr. West. Appreciate it, sir. Always a pleasure.
All right. See you later.
Yes, sir. Dr. Jason West, healthy living specialist. Yeah, let's get back at it.